Hello? 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 I might need to actually scoot my horrible microphone noises. There will be some fiddling in the background while I, hey, how's it going? I had to cocoon myself for a bit with reference to my slow metamorphosis into a tech bro. More correct. So I'm fiddling with some techie bullshit in the background. While saying hi, hello, hi, how's it going? I got DocuWiki installed on my Linux partition. First rule of cable management is to have fun and be yourself. Second rule is that HDMI cables can smell fear. Hello. Cables. Actually, it's my long-ass headphone cables that are giving me more trouble because they're just in the way. It's just... It's a studio headphone, so it's long. It's long, so you can stand up and walk around, and I tend to use it more while I am chilling at my desk, so... I do not typically have standing microphones. I should probably invest in proper mic stand. I also checked out, I also went into the guts of my Pokemon TCG Live account, so you might see the return of TCG music. Nope, not Astral Chain. I have not really spoiled myself on anything about that game. It's on the docket, but it's just kind of, it's one of those things I haven't gotten to. One of the 8 million things. Why did I leave all this stuff on the floor? Oh, I left it all on the floor. Floor time. I might be. Actually, no, that's not relevant. I mean, it is, I guess, if I'm just shooting the shit with chat tonight. I might be in talks with a friend of mine to acquire his Raspberry Pi. I might set up a little home server so I can bounce between machines and OSs all I like and still have access to all of my fanfiction works in progress. Maybe a lot of my image files. Stuff along those lines. But that remains to be seen. Right now I'm still fiddling with other shit. Instead of... I'm going to embarrass myself by doing this shit on the stream, so that I have something to do and something to talk about with y'all, instead of doing it all off stream and letting it take up all my time and stop me from streaming again, because I am struck with the immense power of whimsy. Actually, speaking of what I have... That's not a USB drive, silly! I mean... I don't think it's supposed to be. I have several things plugged into my computer that are USB. I mean, it is through my USB-C, but it's a dongle, and it's a micro SD card. Shh! Don't tell Papa Nintendo. It's actually... Oh, you're in the Deltarune theory rabbit hole? I've found myself thinking more about Undertale and Deltarune lately. I'm gonna need to replay the first 2 chapters when the next 2 come out, because I've been, like, I haven't even played chapter 2 yet. I've been waiting until I have, like, a game that'll, like, a copy of the game that'll update, because I just had the, survey program version, the dinky little executable that Toby shadow dropped one day. That's... So here is... No, yeah, it is in fact reading it as a USB drive for whatever reason. I'll put you back in. That's okay. And now it's reading it as something called a removable disk. Which, that is in fact what it is. Why are you registering as a D drive? Is it because you're just plugged in? Is that so I can look at you at all? Ashes. I'm gonna format this. It's not like I have anything interesting on it. I don't think I have any files on it. Capacity, it's at 32. Yep. I'll do it on this disk. Yeah, there wasn't anything important on it. Alright. Show me the thingy. Yeah, they come out very soon. So does the Nintendo Switch 2, which I am not going to buy on launch because I do not have a stable source of income to put towards that. And it's not like there's anything I want coming out until until the Kirby DLC drops on, what is that, August 28th? I'll be... Ooh. Did y'all hear that? I'm not sure if y'all heard that. Evil composite noises. That's like everything. I'm gonna move that out of the way. This is going to be extremely awkward because a Wiimote was never meant to be used this close to the IR sensor. Is this an IR sensor? Whatever. Kirby Air Riders isn't on launch. Oh my god, sorry about your car. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders isn't on launch. Starcraft World isn't on launch. I don't give a shit about Mario Kart. I have a copy of Mario Kart 8 on... I have a disc copy for Wii U, and honestly, that's all I need. There is the Nintendo racing game, and then there is the cooler Nintendo racing game. I will die on the hill that Kirby Air Ride is better than Mario Kart. The idea of open world racing is really cool, and I respect that. But I'm also not actually interested. Are these batteries dead? Aren't we even able to sit in here without corroding, or is it just because the Wii Motion Plus is better about not corroding batteries? I have something pointy to push this button with. Yeah, I twiddled the signal. Not like y'all needed to. Y'all can't see it anyway. I'm just doing technical bullshit in the background. I don't need to get up. I have a tablet pen right here. Oh. Can you hear weed noises? I think these batteries are just dead. In which case... Out you come. Maybe that's probably why they aren't corroding. They have... This is the only Wiimote that's clean before I do anything, like, seriously. If I'm gonna do anything serious with, my brain just completely shut down. If I'm gonna, before I do anything serious with the Wii, like, streaming Wii games, for example, I'm going to have to clean. I mean, I can always just use this Wiimote Plus, because it's pretty fresh and pretty unused. But the other two Wiimotes I have on hand are filthy, disgusting. They're awful, awful, awful. And I need to clean them. Nasty. They're nasty. And that's because they had... Caught that well. They had our grubby little kid fingers all over them. Like, fucking... however many years ago that was. Did I have any batteries on hand, or did I just... Ooh. It would be rather embarrassing if I didn't have any batteries on hand. I can always play on a GameCube controller, why the hell not? BRB. I'm gonna walk across the room. Walk across. Back! My face is back on camera. My face is back on screen. Technology. Can you navigate the... Favorite Kirby Air Riders that Sakurai is going to focus on to make him basically racing mode, so making better city trial. Honestly, yeah. Good racing maps is going to be greatly appreciated because I love the environments in Kirby Air Ride, but we need multiple city trial maps, and we need to be able to make city trial last longer than 7 minutes. I would very much appreciate if the city trial portion of city trial could be, like, 30 minutes long. That's probably as far as it could go, really. Yeah, this is the player 1 slot. Turn it off and turn it back on again. Yes, there's no disking you for a reason. It's because I haven't touched you in months. Yeah, no, I remember. I don't think the GameCube controller could just plug it and go. Unfortunate. And I don't have a Wii Classic controller either, so... I'm going to find some batteries. Should figure out there should be like a fucking battery pack. To recharge, like some kind of little rechargeable. Rechargeable battery pack might not look too hot in a Nintendo Wiimote, given its corrosion issues. I don't know what the fuck would happen to a lithium ion in that scenario. Oh, my precious Wii. 100 Battle Royale City Trial. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, I know I have a second Game Boy, but I don't know where I put it. I probably took the batteries out of that, too. For the safety of my devices. That might be a topic. I'm gonna make you listen to some Pokemon music while I'm here for a sec. BRB, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Have to twiddle the thingy again. Yeah, there's your signal. Let me get this. Let me get the Wiimote plastic wrapped again. Hello? Can you see? Maybe a little bit strange. Actually, I'm gonna cut that off sound-wise. Two. That's done. showing you my settings for parental controls. I don't need no parental controls. I should. I don't know what the hell that is. All my old save data. Sports. Other SD cards on hand. Do I have any other SD cards on hand with data? I do not use all of that data. If I do, I don't know where it is. Ooh, it might be my 3DS. I would hope. I need a clear, unobstructed vision of the thing. I kind of want to see. Even though I'm not, I'm trying to figure out if. This might be a little more complicated than is streamable. Come on. One thing I absolutely do not want is to lose my Pokemon Ranch save data. Because, I have a bunch of Pokemon left over from my very first Pearl file that I wound up deleting because of an action replay error. So a lot of Pokemon from very near and dear experiences have been either been completely lost or are only still remaining in my Pokemon Ranch. So... Yeah, I fucked around with, Animal Crossing Wild World, actually play shit in the past. I do know there was a shit where, like, you could plant building seeds and it would brick your cartridge completely. Like, it just would not start up anymore. And, there was actually a collection of malicious actors doing that. Over Wi-Fi. Like, they would visit people's villages and then brick them on purpose by planting new buildings. Just be Gen 5 of Mario Mon. I'll stream sometime. I should backwatch some of your VODs on that. Ooh. I do actually have to cut my Wii back on real quick. No, wait, no, I unplugged everything. Put you Humpty Dumpty back together then. Top secret information. Since 5 should have a little bit crazy. Sorry in advance for your welcome. Okay, that should be fun. That should be a fun watch. Working just fine before. What's wrong now? Is jiggle the switch? There we go. Excuse me. Truly never been modified before. No, it's the same. We probably should keep my mouth shut a little more in case this VOD gets nuked. I never deleted the Wii Shop channel. Would dare delete the Wii Shop channel? Exactly! That just feels like a problem waiting to happen, and now that it's... Photo channel. I have the photo channel. I have the meat channel. Let's do that. See if we're still having any okay. I'm gonna need to send you a screenshot of my stream on Discord. I'll watch it later. you off. Let's see. Let's do something else. No longer need that. I might want a mouse. I might have to grab my mouse real quick. Mouse. Oh, I sat on my ankle funny. Pro tip, gamers, don't sit on your ankle funny. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, Poggy Man. Go play a little Pokemon cards. Me and my fucking expanded format bullshit. Back at it again. I don't know what that noise was. Are you making noises at me? Is there something else that's making noises at me? Yes. I need to stop. I'm wasting my opponent's time. I'm gonna have to pull a mulligan! God damn it. Oh well. Well. I'll have to do Dark IV then. I have to rely on sleep then. Pidgey. Our family. Energy. Energy. I'm gonna do gift energy, because if you eventually get KO'd, then I don't have to worry about shit. TCGs how different types are. Yeah, that's fair. Half the time I don't even really pay attention to types. I just go with neutral damage, and if my deck is not suited to whoever I'm going up against, then I'll just like concede and find the next guy. That's the second biggest thing. The biggest thing, I put time and money into 3 other TCGs. Yeah, That'll do it. I don't have anything in the discard pile, but I have a bunch of stuff. Each prize card you're coming. Ooh. Combustion Blast is actually really good for when you're losing, I think. It's like a good desperation move. Hello, Eternatus V! Yeah, I just collect Pokemon cards willy-nilly and kept all of the online codes, and that's how I actually got into the game. Ooh, you have a golden version. Bad enough at remember... My face? My face. What is happening to my face? Hello? Okay, now yeah. It was just a momentary freak out. YouTube Studio, why are you... Excuse me for a moment. My bad. Okay, so you go there. Reversal energy, that's not what I want. I need more dark. Can I want to 30 damage for each of your dark Pokemon in play? Oh, yeah, 8 Pokemon on your bench. Yeah. I'll just go ahead with Heated Pokemon. Reversal Energy is for Zoroark. If there's short Card Fight Vanguard cards, I could be able to look for dragons in that game. I feel like I've seen enough like ads for Card Fight Vanguard. I kind of vibe with the character design. I don't know anything else about it though. This, you are going to fucking destroy me. What kind of energy is that? The Eternatus VMAX. Okay, big boys, big boys, big boys. But we are doing Wind of Darkness one more time. Oh, he's fucking setting up for that Charizard, isn't he? You have a retreat cost, right? What if I... What if I just start being really annoying about, like, forcing him to retreat? Cost 1 energy less. That's 5 energy. I've already taken 2 prize cards, which means now he has enough energy to use fucking Combustion Blast. Which means my Darkrai's as good as dead. I could sacrifice this Violus. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon. So do nope. I'll put Darkrai away. And then another Dino. Put you over here. Put you over here. Put you over here. Okay. I'm gonna start actively fucking with this Charizard. What are your status effects? Negative effects double turbo. Do 20 less damage. Oh, you have double turbo energy. Oh, okay, so you would have enough to fucking blast me into the next century. More prize cards remaining in your opponent. Doesn't have a rule box. It's 3 energy at a time. Do that. Can I not evolve you? Did I already? I guess I can't evolve after taking energy. Stampede, Ram. How's this Zora work? Claw Slash. Each of your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V at play. So, illusory hacking is only a problem if... Claw Slash is good to have. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Use the crushing headbutt. He's not prepared. Go find a friend. I'm actively fucking with this Charizard. Stalling. Now, they're using Call for Family, which will... Ooh, hello! EX and V, which means my Zoroark actually has something to do. Evolve you. Can only evolve once per turn. Can I? No, I can evolve however much I want. Hydreigon is... I think I get one Pokemon can only evolve once per turn each. No, I'm not gonna evolve you. But I am weakness guard energy. And I'm gonna find a friend, if that's possible. It might not be. I think that's all the Pokemon in my deck. Everyone's here. No valid cards. Okay. Still actively fucking with this Pidgey. Prize cards remaining in your opponent doesn't have a rule box. Every type of energy, but only provides 3 energy at a time. Okay, Rare Candy let him evolve ability. What is that ability? Okay. So that was you boosting energy. Okay. Retreat cost. Cool, cool. I'm actively fucking with you right now. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for you to nuke this Violus from orbit. See? Now the real question is, who... It's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150? That's the case, then I'm just gonna do this. And just put you to sleep. And just be done with it. Cool mount. What if I fuck with you even harder? Boop! Hi, Torchic. No, I don't have weakness guns. Basic energy card, discard pile. No, yeah, we're gonna go Wind Darkness. I'm being annoying. I'm actively fucking with my opponents. Mostly so I can stall until I have more energy cards in my hand because I haven't been pulling any of them. What are they all at the bottom of my deck? Are they all in my prize cards? See, this is why I have 21 basic energy cards in this deck. You pulled it that way? Yeah. At these little plastic sleeve doohickeys. Looker! Looker! Please give me more cards! Level ball. I've acquired all of my guys. Night Stretcher. So it's not like a level ball will do anything. Weakness guard. Energy! I'll place an energy. Illusory hacking is actually pretty solid. I think you have... Hang on. Do you provide 3 energy? Yeah. Every type of energy, but only provides 3 energy at a time. It only counts... That's that. And then... what if I just don't attack? No, he's gonna retreat that turn. Then I'm just gonna do Wind of Darkness. Discard the both of them. Yay! Basic energy! You need my fucking ace spec before you're useful. You need like 3 energy before you're useful. I don't have any basic energies in my discard pile yet. Good night. Therapeutic energy. Recovers from being asleep can be affected by those special conditions. Okay. Illusory hacking. One of your benched Pokemon. Which means I'm gonna Dark Patch onto you. Did you go? Yes, you did. Night Stretcher. Big Pokemon are a basic energy card from a discard pile into your hand. I just need more dark Pokemon in play. That's... yeah. Dread End is looking like... yeah, okay. Illusory hijacking. Why not have the... it's because I don't have enough prize cards. Which means... Charizard is going to nuke me from orbit. That's okay, though. Except it's not, because that means... Eternatus VMAX is only going to be able to do... I mean, it has a fuck ton of HP. So, like, 30 more damage for each prize card. I've taken 3 prize cards. That means Charizard can do... how much? Oh, fuck off. It's gonna do it to take more prize cards. I mean, that does mean that if he takes 2 prize cards, that means Zoroark will be able to do illusory hacking because the energy will work. Of course, now all he has to do is kill me to win. Actually, no. Double ball. Because now that you're back in my deck, I can have you again. Put you onto my bench for when I need you for Eternatus. And now, illusory hijacking. A lot of damage for such a little guy, but I think he's just gonna go ahead and win. I think he just hit the win button. Yep, there he goes. Another one! Oh! Goal! Being Dark Deck is suffering. Go ahead and put you into there. GG! 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 Congratulations, you outsmarted me. Mostly because I am stupid and distracted right now. Your deck did in fact believe in you. But I did deal 400 some odd damage. This can take... I can remove that from my machine. The battle pass? Ooh, do I get shit from the battle pass? Collect rewards. Full art nest ball. Please. I don't need to. We don't need to. We can listen to the natural music of the video game. Of the video game! The video game! Let me... Still a bit quiet. A little bit lame, but I can always do other shit. Should I add more guys back into my deck? If I add more guys back into my deck, then I could juice the fuck out of Eternatus VMAX even harder? Question mark? And I do have the same Zard. Dark Charizard. But I don't, in fact, have fire energy in my deck. And I think some of the alternatives... Umbreon EX, Moon Mirage, Onix. All energy from this Pokemon and take a prize card. Oh! Fascinating. Very cool card. How many more silly little guys try Wasake? Yeah, but you have a double retreat cost. Let's end Zoroark, but it needs to evolve from end Zorua. This card draw 2 cards. Night Joker. From bench Pokemon's attacks. One of theirs. I would need like a end specific deck. Pekarunt EX. Switch one of your bench dark Pokemon, except any Pekarunt with your active Pokemon. If you're new, the new active Pokemon is now poisoned. You cannot use more than one of those subjugating chain. Your ticket outpost. 60 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. Kind of only really useful when used in conjunction with Okidogi EX over here. Switch to basic dark energy cards. Attach them to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach them to this way, this Pokemon is now poisoned.
Yeah, there's synergy there, but that involves poisoning yourself. I'm not sure if I'm up for poisoning myself. Each ancient card in your discard pile, then that's not really useful because that has to be based on how many other ancient cards I have. The Pokemon knocked out in this way, the Pokemon does 200 damage to itself. Discard a stadium. I could do Spiritomb. I recall using Spiritomb to great annoyance. Let me... Some of this... I've got, like, some wacky energy in here. Every type of energy, but only one energy at a time. Cool? Probably not for this deck. Therapeutic energy. And that's memory energy. Therapeutic energy. No, therapeutic. No, that's gift energy. Where's... Therapeutic. Therapeutic makes you immune to status effects. Weakness guard means you have no weaknesses. This cannot be used by EX or Pokemon V. EX, GX, or V. And it has to be an evolved Pokemon. It cannot be EX or V, which means it has to be my Zoroark. And this card provides every type of energy, but only provides 3 energy at a time. But 3 energy at a time means the Zoroark is, like, immediately... Bleh. But it only works. It only works if I'm losing. Which is why it's called Reversal Energy. Provides... all effects of attacks used by your opponent under the Pokemon this card is attached to. Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. So this is like the ability overcoat from the games a little bit. I use a lot of trainer cards to pull energy back out of the discard pile. As far as these guys go. I'm gonna put my Spiritomb back in the deck. Root Bonnet. This is an ancient booster energy capsule attacking by both active Pokemon poisoned. I'm gonna have to have like a dedicated dark deck, like ancient dark deck between Brute Bonnet and my Roaring Moons. Put Sneasler back on? Sneasler only... I don't have a reliable way to poison guys. Pokemon check on... Is this... I could bring my Slowbro back. Where are you? Slowbro! Where hast I put thee? There you are. What can I use Pheasantipity? Flip the script. Once you were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. So Cruel Arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Pheasantipity in there. And just have it on my bench for, like, flip the script purposes. So you can poison the enemy. If Galarian Slowbro is active, it can poison the enemy at all. And then, during Pokemon check, I'll put 2 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon. So, if I have... abilities can work from the bench. So if I have you in the active spot and Sneasler on the bench... Oh, my blade. Yeah, maybe more damage. I'm not gonna do Umbreon V. I'm gonna bring back Umbreon and Darkrai GX. Your Black Lance, you can do extra damage to benched mons. But only to GX and EX. And a lot of this shit, Oh, I added one. I already added it back. Oops. I added one more than I actually owned in my collection. So what else do I do? So one more basic. I could do Roaring Moon EX, but if I load up constantly on EX, GX, and V, then that means they're gonna fucking take all my prize cards. Luckily, I have a Sneasler that's a basic Pokemon instead of needing to evolve from Sneasel. Do I have any basic mons that are, like, interesting other than Chars? No, you're stage 2. Excuse me. Gross. You're just a Darkrai. But you're not really interesting. Ooh, your weakness is grass. I think that's referencing how Dark is weak to bug. See, you need an ancient booster energy in order to do poison shenanigans. I don't want to poison myself with that just to get synergy with Sneasler. What is at least 3 dark energy in play this attack? Does 50 more damage. Oh, that's not terrible. Dark Cutter for just 90 damage flat. Whereas with you, you get 70 damage for a lot less. And you also 70 damage, but you have to draw on the power of... But it's teamwork. It's kind of a natural synergy if I'm gonna... It's a natural synergy if I'm gonna have a bunch of dudes and they all have energy attached. What is that? Tier unlocked. Will you give me stuff for it? You'll give me that. May I give this? Yes. Stuff. Cards. Torchic. Tauros. Granite Cave. Arvin's Greedent. Clam Pearl. And Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. I have 4 of those, I think. Attach 4 dark energy. Yeah! That should look like the battle pass. Trade credits, thank you. Says Antipity EX. Oh, I like that art way better. We're gonna go back into the deck and swap it out. I like the full art a lot. Porygon, Claydol. Sacred Ash. Energy Recycler. Arvin's Toadschool. And Misty's Gyarados. Drowsy. Maschiff. Ooh! Arvin's Maschiff. Now I can use Arvin's Mabostiff, I think. Team Rocket's Hypno. Purple Pass. Cynthia's Phoebus. Ethan's Typhlosion. Form Pokemon EX into play. We're gonna edit the deck. Where's my deck? With this activity. So we have the cooler Fezandipity in my deck. And that is... Let's flip the script, dude. You, like... If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. So that's my counter attack. Do I earn anything for leveling up? Or is that just battle pass stuff? Whatever. Back to grabbing more people. Yes. I would like to sit up even if I can't attack, because it's likely that I will have a dude that can't attack. At least not yet. Ooh, you are my only... Where is it? That says stage 2 Pokemon. Okay, so my Neo Upper Energy only works on stage 2. Yeah. What is a poison jab? I don't know which to give to who. I'm gonna give you that, and I'm going to use my ability. Oh, hi, Miraidon! Research your deck for our bench. Photon Blaster. Pokemon can attack, so it can only attack every other turn. And Poison Peak is going to suck for you. Yeah, baby! 30 damage! 2 more damage! 30 damage per poison! Synergy right out of the gate. Having a little... Ooh! Wee! Raikou V. Another Miraidon EX. That's a beautiful fucking card. Holy shit. Oh, that's lovely. I'm gonna have to get a Miraidon card and add, like, a real one. IRL, and add that to my collection. That is Regieleki, Raikou, and Miraidon. Holy shit. Ooh! Lightning Rondo. A 20 damage for each benched Pokemon. Both yours and your opponent's. Okay. So that's how you fuck shit up. I see. Well, see, my solution is to just keep fucking poisoning a bitch. And... yeah. Heyo. Oh, this is absolute chaos. This guy's gonna fucking... Regieleki VMAX? Okay. 30... Your basic electric Pokemons do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Max Thunder and Lightning. This Pokemon can't attack. Okay, so you just boosted... Fleet-footed. Ooh. These are very beautiful cards, but also holy shit! Unluckily for you. Have a card? I should have attached gift energy to fucking Slowbro. By failure. Poison jab. Just more damage. If only that had knocked you out. But you were probably gonna get my ass anyway. I think this is GG. Ooh. Okay, so reduced retreat cost. You can now retreat for free. You drew a card using your ability. Okay. So you just have insane setup. Oh, you have a tool. Horses, oh! You just have a spare ability? Oh, it's a V-Star ability. So you get bonus abilities if you're V-Star. That's neat. Basically not sure of a discard pile on one of your benched mons. Congratulations on the free energy. Ooh. I like that Turo card. You have a very pretty deck. You have a lot of very sparkly full art cards. And Lightning Rondo's just gonna nuke me from orbit. GG! Offering my hand to a handshake that cannot happen. It was cool testing out my poison synergy. I should have thought a little harder about the using, about the, sacrificial... I should have attached a gift energy to my slow grow. Flipping the coin! Who goes first? You go first! E. Basic Pokemon... Dino. Mulligan, you say? Does that mean free cards for me? Ooh, a fellow dark boy. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I would like to draw many cards, please. New upper energy. Every type of energy ability, 2 energy at a time. Here. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, you need Dark to do Stomp Off. And I want to do Stomp Off because I want to start fucking with their deck. Okay. I'm not doing effects to your Charmeleon. I'm doing effects to your deck. Do I want to risk a Neo Upward Energy yet? I'm gonna... Actually, we're gonna start chomping. Let's start chomping. Let me guess, you have the Dark deck. Yep, you have the Dark Charizard EX. I should have been stomping sooner! My turn. Wow, well I made it... I'm just gonna lose! This fucking sucks. I'll find someone else. Luck of the fucking draw, baby! That's just GG, here we are. I'm not fond of the character creator in this game. It's very limited. And I would have liked it to look more like Pokemon characters. If they could maybe mimic the art style of the core series a little better. Instead of whatever the fuck that is. Fucking... I was about to call it Sims ass, but it feels like a little more like mid-tier mobile game, honestly. Hi! Your weakness is steel. Do I resist psychic? It depends. You're psychic, as in, you're like, you have steel resistance because it's supposed to be reflecting your fairy typing. 2 basic elements, 70 HP on your bench. Oh. I can draw a fuck ton of cards. I can't evolve, though. I think I can only do 1 supporter per turn. Yeah, that's right. Let's grab... What's my hand look like? Inspect board. This Phyllis. Go back. I'm gonna do Spiritomb. God, this Spiritomb is weak as shit. Maybe that's why. He's good to have on hand. Just Curse of Whirlpool. Curse of Drop is going to be what I want, though. Stomp off. Say farewell to your powers. I am going to start fucking with your deck. I'm going to eat your cards. Probably consider using more tools, honestly. Oh, this fucking Clefairy! Full Moon Rondo is... Ugh. What's your... Do you have a weakness? Do you have your Steel weak? Fairy... What's your ability? Fairy's not weak and a Dragon Pokemon is now Psychic. Okay. But that's... What's your... 7 damage counters when your opponent's active Pokemon? Oh, fuck you. Okay. Safeguard. From opponents. Okay, so you're immune to damage from... Okay. Just energy. Put that there. I want cards, please. New cards, please. I'm just making this fucking... What's your retreat cost? Yeah, I'm just making this... Ooh, he's Pearl. 1 fewer prize card. Okay. You, Synergy motherfucker. Opponent conceded! Okay, sure. It's just like, watch me drawing like 8 million cards. What can I say? I like to maximize the number of cards in my hands. Oh, it's you again! Hi! Hello, same person. Let's see what our draw will be like. Need you to... Oh boy. Oh, I've got the same fucking setup. It's not the same setup, but it's similar. Hi, Edie! Are you running a different deck? Did you run and change decks? I think you ran and changed decks. This is Darklands. Let's do mist energy. Let's do looker. Grab a guy. No valid cards. God damn it. Okay. Shuffle my deck. I don't have what it... I'm not using my... I'm not blowing my GX load immediately. Come on. I have to have 5 extra dark energy for that to be at all useful or interesting. I need to have the KO blast. Right, I can only use 1 GX power per, right? Which means my shiny Darkrai cannot come back from the dead if I nuclear blast this Eevee into the dust. This stuff it can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. Okay, so you can evolve faster if you manage to draw your guy, but you did not, unfortunately. Hi! Used by your evolution fire Pokemon to do 10 more damage. Okay, your Victini's not very powerful. I imagine it's useful with that ability, though. Can probably take a couple more hits as well. I imagine it's gift energy. I feel like go reshuffle my goddamn deck. Put Dino on my bench. He knows I can't attack yet. Okay. Flareon EX. Carnelian. I like how they have gemstone-themed attacks. What's your ability doing? Yeah, the Terra Pokemon in play. It's a very shiny Noctowl. It's not a shiny Noctowl, but it's a very shimmery hollow. There's 2 trainer cards. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle your deck. Okay. If you have a Terra Pokemon in play and you evolve the Noctowl, you can take your... Can you use that right away? S-Ball. I guess he's using an S-Ball right away. What? Excuse me. Retreat cost Pokemon attach 1 less. 30 or less, it has no retreat cost. Oh, okay. So you got the fuck out of there. You can't do Burning Charge yet, but you will be able to Carnelian very soon. Wait, what's your tool? Terra Pokemon attacks cost 1 energy less. Energy can be of any type. Oh shit! Alright. Okay. I'm gonna gift energy that shit. Like I have to, right? He's kicking my ass! Might actually need to do some more fiddling with my SD card tonight. So, yeah, make sure that's all the way. Select a card from your hand. And that. Flareon again. So we have a backup Flareon. You have a second one. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, sorry. Okay. We'll do that. Little do you fucking know. Little do ye fucking ye know. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm gonna... Destiny. I would like this, please. Properties. Explode my face. Hang on, how many gift energy? Until you have 7 cards in your hand. Okay. What's your retreat cost? Hang on. Okay, what do you have? We're knocked out during opponent's last turn. We draw 3 cards. Script, please. I would like some immediate script flipping. You have... Or a basic energy card, put it into your hand. Retreat. Regular dark, please. Oh, I put the gift... Oh no, you have the gift energy. Put you there. Cool arrow. Your poison jab. What if I start... Rapid fire poison. Because I just want to bring you to the nightmare dimension. Pokemon basic energy. You have 2 Pokemon in there, and the other energies are not basic. Wait, you can't use Carnelian, right? Because... You've been... Zorked. Because you just knocked him out, right? Oh. How about the... Do you have... Oh, you do have the burning charge ability. Yikes! With GG! Alright, I'm gonna do another match, yes. Wow, that was fast. This is because I was taking my sweet time, getting distracted. Oh, sweet, it sent me to the next level of Battle Pass. Give me cards. Ethan's Typhlosion. Please. Direct base poker to your active spot. You can be there, so you cannot retreat. I can do Memory energy. You're not res. A weakness guard energy. I've got mean look. Here's to the mess that's gonna be the Switch 2 opening week. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see the carnage. I'm not getting it. Even though technically I did sign up for the pre-order, but even if they contact me anytime soon, I'm probably not gonna get it then either. Probably just gonna let it slip. On purpose. I hope we get a 3DS situation where it's so expensive that their sales fail and they have to reduce the price. This Eevee is on its way to being a little hell beast. Power accelerator. I don't have any therapeutic energy. Any dark for you. Dynamax Cannon is not relevant because this person's ace is Terra EX. At least I think it's the same person. Yeah, it's Jerry X again. My turn. I mean, at least who can't retreat, but that does mean he can completely set up. Also means that under the right circumstances, I can completely set up. My turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna end turn. Skip that turn. Ooh, hello. Give you that, and... All effects used by attacks, memory, energy. Yeah. Still drawing cards. You cannot retreat as long as I am the active Pokemon. I will stall you out into eternal setup land. Come on. It's time for me to be extremely annoying. My fiddling in the background. Oh, hello, Noctowl! Okay, so you have evolved now, which means you get to... Need Terra Pokemon. The True Trainer cards. Okay. So you get to put shit in your hand. I wasn't paying attention to the trainer cards you got. Your EX, EX, EX. That's all I can do. Oh, my turn, is it? Is it my turn? I'm not gonna let him switch out that knocked owl. Memory, energy... Power accelerator. Ah! Previous evolutions. That's usually the idea. Toss that shit on, Toss that shit on Eternatus and we pull Eternatus VMAX. And I get Dynamax Cannon. Lol. I'm about to start being annoying. I'm gonna start taking prize cards. I'm stalling. Oh, you forced me to switch. Okay. See, now you can retreat. Or at least you could. Consider the following. I put Spiritomb back. It'd just be really fucking annoying. Oh, this feels evil. Oh, this guy must hate me. Can I hang on to that energy? I'm gonna do Cursed. Yes, I'm gonna do Cursed Drop. My fucking prize cards. Oh, hey, Absol. Dravite. I've never heard of that, Reich. That rock? Rock. I meant to say rock. Perhaps an unfortunate Freudian slip. Dravite. What is Dravite? I have a browser tab. Dravite. Oh, it is yellow. Looks like orange. Brown tourmaline. Kind of like the brown look to it. What is it? Stage 30 plus HP. A stage... What's it though? Stage 2 Pokemon. These are still stage 1s. And then... Bing, bing, bing. It's just free prize card. Hello. Your ability was useful. Jewel Seeker was Yeah, you've minimized your retreat cost, but doesn't my ability prevent that, or does it let you blast through that? This is mean. I'll fucking do it again. Bringing back My fucking beloved Spiritomb stall. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. Tauros. Team Rocket's Nidorino. Arcanine. Floatzel. Team Rocket's Nidoran Male. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. Let's do it again. Oh, a new guy. Hello, Jonghyun. Ooh, Cruel Arrow. We're gonna put Darkrai GX up top. Because he can come back to life. Fezandipity. When Darkrai gets knocked out, Fezandipity can draw me some cards. Yeah! What's your retreat costs looking like? Pretty high. Done. I can bench new guys whenever I want. Okay, Spiritomb. My annoying little freak. You have a weakness to fighting. No, wait, yeah, your ability is Restoration. You can come back to the dead whenever you want. Your GX power is Dead End GX, which is... if somebody gets poisoned... then, oh ho ho. Ooh, Jumpluff is coming up soon. Oh, but you do have fighting types. You have Fight and Grass, which is... incidentally, comes out to Fight and Bug, which are my weaknesses. What are you doing? Ouch. Mouse. There it is. 50 more damage to put on active EX. Shuffle. Draw new guys. Can I use that to evolve? I cannot evolve you the same turn. Twice each turn! First attack knocks out your attack again after your opposing. Ooh, that's evil. Unforchies. Unforchies. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. GG, though. You can take a few hits. sucks. Flip script, please. Script flipping. Restoration. Okay. Can I? I've already probably played. Well, now there's no dark in there. So what versatile energy is the stage? Where is it? That's a strong ass jump bluff. That was a fluffy barrage. What's the thing do again? It's more damage, 50% more damage, not 50%, 50 more damage to active EX. Strong ass jump bluff. It's a great counter for EX dudes. Yep, that's another one. Just 2 trainer cards. Yep. And again. Does it not count because you're GX? Twenty damage, 20 Pokemon. Benched V, GX. I'm not actually going to. I'm just gonna let you keep attacking. Because he's forcibly switching out your bench. I don't have any... Because you can go benched GX. That does mean I can script flip again. I don't have any energy I can pull. So, flip the script, please. You headbutt bounce. Lost his orders. You can do... You need energy to fling. And I'm gonna need you to do that. And then we'll do... Cursed drop, bing... Bing, bang, boing. I think that's actually a good thing for me, buddy. You can't fling with grass energy on you, buddy. 20 damage, 20 Pokemon's Pokemon. I'm gonna do 50 damage to my benched GX boys. What I have is it does 100 damage. I'm gonna just start doing that. Nah. Okay, bye. I only have one prize card left, so what do I have to lose, honestly? Okay, jet energy. One of you fuckers. Goodbye. Yeah, it's always good to have basic energy on hand. Artillery. Damage to one of your Pokemon's bench. Wait, it's 100 damage to one of your Pokemon's bench, dudes. Can I flip? Whose script can I flip? You can't. You will be able to retreat immediately. So, jet engine, jet energy, Fezandipity up front, cruel arrow. Fuck you, jump luff. Hi, Sneasler! My bench is full. What are you? Metacham V. Nice if I could pull. Actually, what's your retreat cost? 1? I could nuke a bitch from orbit. This guy can't do anything. Throwing Passimian? He can't do shit. Grabbing your little guys. Okay. Cool, cool. I can respect that, kinda. Oh, you are retreating. Okay, goodbye. You have what it takes. Ooh, 240. Ooh. Retreat. Regular dark. Done. Put you. Yeah, crashing headbutt. I have Obsidian on hand. So it's time for me to just start crashing into a bitch. Gift energy. That's not useful right now. I'm 1 KO away from losing outright. Do you have the magic that lets you attach multiple energies per turn? Because otherwise your Metacham is shit. If I pull my Neo upper energy, then I win. What's that? Rapid strike energy, 2 energy in any combination. Okay. Alright. So we shuffle. What do I pull? Okay. There's 2 damage counters on one of your Pokemon. Oh, they're knocked out by this attack. You can only do 20 damage right now. What is that? Scroll of Swirls? I don't have what it takes. You're crashing headbutt. That's all I got. That's all I got, baby. That's all I got. Are you weak to fighting? No! You are weak to grass. However, if you grab 1 more energy of any type, and that means you can start dealing real, actual damage to me, and that means I'm in danger! But it's only 100 damage. Okay. Super scoop up. Alright. Oh, hi, new person in chat. Hello. At least I think new person. Maybe they've been around. Good shit, good shit, good shit indeed. This Antipity is phenomenal for my setup. Ethan's Adventure! That's a cute card. One more game! One more game! One more game! Pling! Where's my... Yes, I do. Drag a basic Pokemon to your active spot. Yeah, I'm done. What do you do, Eevee? Rainbow DNA. Any Pokemon EX that evolves from Eevee if you play it from your hand on this Pokemon. Okay, so it's an EX that can evolve into another EX, and that's special. Okay, Great Ball. Hi, Voltorb. If you manage to pull all the energy you need, that could be a problem for me. I need a bench. I need a guy on my bench. I'll take it. Guy on my bench. Pull a new hand. That does not help. Functionally, that's a 120 damage move. I only just realized that the active Pokemon and the bench are set up so that you have a 6 Pokemon party just like in the main series games. Like, that only just clicked for me. Ooh. You just discarded your own Fezandipity. Hi, Umbreon! So, this guy's about to become an Umbreon, isn't he? Yep. Onyx. You don't have what it takes for a Moon Mirage? Well, now you have what it takes for a Moon Mirage. Not confused. And yeah, that's just gonna explode me. Evolving healed you of your status effect, right? Man, I thought poison would last a little longer than that. I pull another guy. Man. This isn't interesting. I got a bad. I got a bad pull, in which case... Should I fuck with my deck some more? If I'm not pulling enough? Hey, let's see. Trainer cards. Cards from the bottom of your deck. Because by the time I tend to pull my level ball when I already. Am I just bad at TCGs and I need to figure out a way to have like a better first turn pull no matter what I pull? Yes, obviously, I want to get all my shit set up. Nice card sleeves. I will draw a fuckzillion mulligans. Do not test me. Your deck's... But if you can't do anything your first turn, your deck's not optimized. At least from my experience. Yep. I mean... You would be correct, my deck is not optimized because I am not necessarily good at the game. Hello! Jesus! Oh! Whoa! Growing tall is very scary. With 30 damage to one of your opponents above each. Ooh! Yeah, because that's 5. That's 150 damage right out of the gate. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe more like 180. Reach the. That's it. In any way you like. So you can also use it to juice the fuck out of your other guys. What does this do? Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. I don't really want to draw from the discard pile. Fuck you. Oh, that's good. Flip a coin. It's a cute Manaphy card. I'm gonna look at that. Damage to bench Pokemon by attack. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's a problem. It's cute, but that's a problem. That's a very pretty full art card, though. Dark. 30 damage for each of your dark Pokemon in play. I'm not sure if I'm ready to evolve them yet. Eternal Zone. Yeah, I'm not ready for Eternal Zone. I have oh yeah, I can get started with damage, even if it's just a little bit. See, not being able to do anything on my first turn is what my Spiritomb is for, usually. Oh, where's my hand? Okay. Can you Zork me yet? I think you can. Yep, head swing. Well, the real question is, are you going to do it to Absol to immediately get the KO? No, you're doing it to start building up damage on Eternatus. Gift energy, because you're going to get KO'd eventually. Yoink! Nope. 1 energy card. Nope. Not gift energy. Jet energy. And who else am I gonna grab? So I don't have anybody here yet. It's I know. Fortunately, I can't slap another dark energy on anybody, which is mildly infuriating. Whoa! Okay. The rule box, more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Could be every type of yeah. Earthen Vessel. What does this do? And grab energy cards. Farewell to that. Head swing again. To whomst does this belong? Farewell! Alright. Dread End. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's times 30 is 120. Bull. Not crazy. 120. Now 180. It is VMAX. We do not have a jet energy though. You have gift energy. You exist to... Darkfall can do 70 damage now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Executor here is gonna have to start considering killing off some other guys. V-Star. Okay. Honestly, it's a pretty good little thing. If none of your dudes have V-Star powers, you can just slap that on any Pokemon V. Wood Tangle, okay. What's the stadium do? Player flips any coins for attack and may order. Woo! Okay, so multiple coin flips. Unfortunately, that means you're going to. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, that just means Head Swing's gonna be really fucking strong and he's gonna take out my Eternatus, god damn it! Which means... yeah, he's gonna... I think that's gonna be... yeah, because you could get 5 energy cards. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 times 30. 8 times... that's 240 damage. And he didn't do it! Okay, interesting. Retreat. Regular Dark. Done. Bing. Dread End. It's going to suck for you. Done! Goodbye, Executor. Cool. Executor is back. Ooh, sweet. Active basic Pokemon. Yikes! Oh, God. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that is some evil coin flippage. Oh, that's evil. Oh, that's evil. Yep. Swinging Sphene. Okay. What's it? Once. Selecting cards from the board. My cards? Because you hit Tails. Can't you? If Tails not got one of the... Did you not get one of my guys? I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. Deep. Boop. Oh, he's just back in my deck. Okay, we're gonna evolve you. This only works if I'm... Illusory hijacking. Claw slash only works if I'm losing. Dread End. I am afraid. I am afraid. I am afraid. Did you just, like, not... Who's coin flipping? Okay. G-Max Bloom. Attack does how many damage? A lot. Many damage. I didn't have to discard anybody to... where should I go? Let me... Ursula, you have more prize cards. I do. Evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box. It doesn't. Which means I can illusory hacking my way out of this shit. Flip the script, please. I'd like to... Script flip, please. Looker, please give me even more. I can no longer... You have a gift energy, so I'm gonna do that to you. Pokemon EX Pokemon V. That's regular mana fee. Okay, yeah, no, you only have the 2. Huh. I should have slapped a gift energy on Zoroark, because it's gonna fucking... Ugh. Because gift energy means that Venusaur can nuke me from orbit right away. Jesus! Oh, I was weak to it. Duh. Okay, that's fine. Let's see now. Maybe if I pull a dark patch and I get lucky. No. I really screwed the pooch on that one. Script flipping. One Pokemon. One basic energy. Eternatus V can't really do anything for me right now, so... Good night. I give up. Jeej. Jeej. I'm gonna collect these words. I think I am gonna end stream after pulling these cards. Show me that. MC's hype. Draw 2 cards. For your fewer prize cards remaining. Okay. Yes, Phoebus. Market's Transceiver. Cynthia's Roserade. Stiff EX. What does this do? Team Rocket supporter cards. I'm calling your buddies. If you're on to glory. Okay, so that's ability supports Cynthia-based deck. Let's undulate. Boss headbutt. Can't use boss headbutt. Same amount of... Oh, interesting. You have the same amount of energy attached as your opponent. Steven rival battle deck. Marnie rival battle deck. Super premium collection. What is that? That's the EV. What's that? That looks like a card sleeve. 15 packs. I have this. To be fair, I can buy specific cards with these. Distant Rivals promo set. Product collections. Yeah, why not? Grab a promo set. I got Zarude, Eevee, Zipstreaka, Kangaskhan, and some booster packs. Or a booster pack. I don't know how many, I can't remember. Maybe it's like 3 or something. Team Rocket's Murkrow. Ooh, I like that art. I like that art too! So Ethan and Team Rocket. Okay, so I have a couple more packs left. Nidorina. Rotom. Ogerpon. I have that Floatzel already. Zedora. Steven Skarmory. Another Kangaskhan. Team Rocket. Some Skarmory. Mimikyu. Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. That's fun. I'll buy a bunch of. Trainer points. That's something I want to do. Yeah, Elite Trainer Box. Ooh, Elite Trainer Box. What is that? Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. I like that art. That's fun. He's very silly. Let's get a trade coin. Yeah. Fuck it, why not? Arvin sandwich! Oh, that makes me want the sandwich snacks. Ooh! Full Art Murkrow! Rocket's Nidoking EX! I think I have the full... I think I have full line now. So I could, theoretically, move some guys around from my dark deck. Barney's Liepard. Yeah, most claws are pointy. Surprise attack, Nidoran female. I think Nidorina. I think the last Team Rocket's Nido I need is Nidoqueen. Sneasel. Magikarp. Team Rocket's Tarantula. Marnie's Scrafty. Team Rocket's Ampharos. Hippopotas. Zamazenta. Hi, Zamazenta. Redeem is for physical card codes. Yeah, you can't spend... You have to spend that individual cards of the deck editor. Let's see standard. I'm actually gonna look at standard. Standard, not owned. Ooh. I like that Absol a lot. I'm not sure if I like its moves, though. I just like the card art. Draw awareness. That's the one I already have. I thought we were filtering by stuff I don't own. I have that. That's a lot of cards. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I got this there, Aura. Under raid. Wretch. $210 damage to a benched EX. Boo. Hi! Hi, Electrosa! I was actually thinking about signing off soon, but I got too distracted browsing through cards. Now, can I specify by, like, break, attributes, 10 for the future, Scarlet Violet, Red Shield, Red White, Lost in the Gacha Sauce, yeah! I was playing a little bit earlier and I got some Battle Pass rewards, and do I want, I can't use Slashing to Steel Armament, do I want to see what other EX suckers I can get? Cause if I want to get standard stuff that I don't have. Union. Let's just look at what we got. Lost in the Gacha Sauce, cause I can afford, I mean, I can probably afford, I spent a bunch of these, like, trade credits for a fucking Arceus Palkia Dialga tag team because I just wanted it for aesthetic reasons. I should build a deck around that. I should definitely build a deck around it, actually. Dragon. I should build a dragon deck. Because I got this one, but I got the alt art. And apparently Ultimate Ray and Altered Creation are super fucking overpowered. Salaman's GX. Only GX has retreat cost. Card 2 energy from this Pokemon. I don't know. Overclock. Draws this cards? Oh! Actually, let me scroll back up. What was the selection thing I used to pick? Alt art, because I don't know if that actually has an alt art. Okay. You hit the available button. I want to see this. I want to look at this Dialga. Timeless GX. Take another turn after this one. I beg your pardon? Take another turn? This attack damage isn't affected by any effects. Okay, so it has, like, the rainbow alt art. I actually like this full art better. How much does it cost? $7.50. Skip the between turns step. Ooh. Oh, that's Evil Ease Dragon, but it does use steel. So, maybe not necessarily a dragon deck, but like a... Because I'm pretty sure the Altered Creation is affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Shred. It only does 80 damage, but timeless. The point is to draw a fuck ton of cards. It's kinda cool. You use water and steel. You are a dragon type, but you use water and steel. And something of your choice. 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. There's a little extra... one extra water attached to it, in addition to the attack's cost. Your opponent was knocked out by damage from those attacks. Pick one more prize card. Ooh. At least one extra water attached to it in addition to this attack's cost. When your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from those attacks. Those attacks? What's those? Those? I'm sorry, my face is... My face is face. So anything that is boosted by altered creation. Your Pokemon's attacks. When it says your Pokemon's attacks, that means any Pokemon in your deck, right? Opponents. God, having to decide between... Actually, I'm gonna... Water and Steel, in addition to that. Ooh. That requires a fuck ton of energy. Merciless Strike. Ooh, that's mean. You could do Aegislash V? Flash. Sonic Edge. It breaks through effects. I like how sparkly this one is. Alolan Sand Slash. I don't want to overdo it on the GX cards, because I feel like the weakness of the Dark Boys deck is... I have like 8 million GX, EX, and V, which means every time somebody is knocked out, the opponent... Like, I only need to faint 3 times before my opponent wins outright. Oh, and Ninetales. But the GX cards are so pretty. They're so pretty. They're pretty. I have this Articuno. Frigid Fluttering. I'd probably put Articuno in the same thing, especially because the art's so pretty, and half the point of playing TCGs is to show off how pretty your cards are and flex a little bit. 2 basic, attach them to this Pokemon. So Frigid Fluttering, you use that, and then you can immediately use Ice Blast on the next turn. It shuffles your deck. Legendary Ascent, when you play this... A hand onto your bench during your turn, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. If you do, move any number of water energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. Ooh! This card, oh. I mean, to be fair, having to choose between, like, 4 different GX options is kind of fun. What else? I don't like this Salamence GX. Why is Salamence EX? 50 damage to a bench Pokemon. Discard 2. I don't like discarding energy. I get it, but when somebody has, like, 4 energy... Geotech System. Because I got this Metagross recently, I think. No? No, I don't have this Metagross. Let's attach a Psychic or a Metal energy card from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. Pokemon can't use Giga Hammer next turn. Okay, so if I slap you on the bench, you can start pulling Steel energy out of the discard pile. So 5 cards and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. Oh, that is pretty cool. I do like that. How much does it cost? $7.50, which means I won't have enough for another guy. Oh, but I like him. I like him a lot. Okay, so if I wanted to create a deck, expanded format deck, I'm gonna go filter, dragon, water, steel. I probably have fun with an Alolan Ninetales at some point. What is that? Secret Alleyway? Any fairy Pokemon in... Okay. You're just a regular-ass Articuno. So, you're pretty, you're beautiful, I will love having you in my deck, and you will only... You will not be a major cost of... Okay, what else do I have? There's a... What do I have? Owned. kinda wanna toss this into the deck. The real question, your dragon... I don't think there is dragon energy. I think they use all other, like, other kinds of energy. I think there might be... Is there dragon energy cards? Let's find out. It's very... No. No, dragons just use everything else. That's their gimmick. What other builder do I have? Build them. Oh, this looks like the only one I can do. I like this season's background music. That's fun. Magnetic Blast. Lap. You... Yeah, having a full... energy I'm gonna do. First of all, we're gonna drop. Just immediately... Water and steel. Just immediately drop 10 of each in, just to get started. Wishy-washy, that's fun. This Pokemon has any damage counters on it. Flip a coin. If tails, shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. Scatter! Revavroom could be fun. Discard an energy card from your hand in order to use a bone. May draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Ooh. Perhaps. Rigidify. This Pokemon takes 30% it's just 30 less damage from attacks. Interesting. Do I want a Vroom and a Revavroom? Vroom vroom. What is this? This is X-Boot. Once your turn, searches basic psychic, basic metal. Oh, this is Steven's Metagross. One of each, just like steel, any way you like. Okay, X-Boot is grabbing energy from your deck and then shuffling. Hi, Rayquaza. This is not a fire electric deck. I'm sorry. Ooh, yeah, that's some those are some pretty expensive moves. Scizor! HP 100 less. This attacks do 80 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Steel Wing. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon that's attacked with 100 more damage. Do I want to bother getting a Scizor into things? Ooh, I have a Raging Bolt. I should make an ancient deck. I have a handful of ancient dudes running around, and they're cool. They're cool, and I like them. Basic Pokemon, so many damage for each card you just go. Oh my god! So if this guy comes in late, and I have a bunch of energy attached to other dudes on the bench, what's Quackleval up to? Energy Carnival, one of your hand mirror. Must put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Ability. Cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. That would actually be really useful if you were attached to whatever card you put on the bottom of your deck, then it would be useful to have something that lets you shuffle. Which I might. Ends Reshiram. Yeah, that's gonna be a Fire Thunder. That's probably gonna be my end deck, actually. Noivern GX. That's Dark Psychic. That's cool. Oh my goodness. They're all lined up. Oh, that's so cute. Pokemon cards are cute. So submerged. Bench. Prevent all damage from and effects of attack. Okay, so you're immune when you're on the bench. Misty's Magikarp. Mawile. Find a friend. Dual Calling. Or up to 2 tag team cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Interesting. that could be super evil. If I pull Mawile first, then I could immediately go grab the God Boys. Call for Family, just basic Pokemon. To be fair, Call for Family is probably more accurate. This is too basic, and tag teams are usually basic anyway. Put them onto your bench. This lets you put them into your hand. I am not skilled enough to be able to discern the ideal difference between the two strategically, because I know the JRPG is better than the card game. Pull my attacks. Minion! Put this onto your bench during your turn. Insert your deck for a supporter card reveal. Put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Latias. Cute. It's Hop Zacian EX. It's Corviknight. Actually pretty good. It does require that I get Hop's Corp Esquire. Do I have Gold Dingo? Cool. Point bonus, you draw a card. Pokemon is in the active spot. Draw one more card. Make it rain. It's gonna do basic energy cards from your hand. 50 for each card you discarded this way. So you're pulling shit out of the discard pile, but it's not putting it into your hand. You are stealing water energy from whoever you're switching. Play this Pokemon onto your bench during your turn. You can switch it into the active spot for free, and then steal all their water energy. Which means you could theoretically get an Ice Wing off by the end of the turn. All energy from both active. Could be pretty gnarly. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach basic water energy to one of your Pokemon. As often as you like, not once per turn. So if you have a bunch of basic water and energy on hand, you can just start... You can just start putting it on Pokemon, no matter what. Ooh, I like the skunky 3D model thing this art has going on. What are you gonna do with bench Pokemon? Aqua Split. Ridgebacks. Draw a card! Sharpfin, Frost Smash. I kinda like this Baxcalibur. Only have the one Arctibax, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the line to this deck. Which means I can only ever use it once. Dragapult! Do not use the... That's the Dialga again. You cannot play Stadium cards as long as Caparaja... Nasal Lariat. If you do during your next turn. Okay, so you have the option to do more damage by sacrificing Caparaja's next attack. Interesting. Corbis. Your bonus Rapid Strike Pokemon have no abilities. Oh, that's rude. Huntail does the same. Chimpao! I like Chimpao. This might become too much of a water deck if I'm not careful. Let's see, the active spot units are 2 bases. The active spot units are 2 basic water energy card reveal and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Discard any amount of water energy from your Pokemon. 60 damage for each card discarded this way. Excalibur lets me put a fuck ton of water. Metagross only lets me attach steel energy to your active Pokemon. 5 cards put them in your hand. Chien-Pao lets you grab things, put water into your hand every turn. And you can put that, once you have Excalibur in play, you can take that water in your hand and immediately put it anywhere you want. Bronzong. Then headbutt. Only during your turn may move in metal energy. Oh! That's the ticket. You put metal energy on your active Pokemon using Metagross GX's ability, and then you use Bronzong's ability to move it around. Ooh! Ooh, that's fun! Oh, which Bronzor would I want? It'll press your opponent's active Pokemon. Yeah, I like the opportunity to, So that assumes you have metal energy in the discard pile. I like the single energy cost for Hypnosis there. It doesn't do any damage, but sometimes sleep is helpful. And it's nice being able to get it out faster. I'm gonna cancel out because as far as I want guys that use water and metal energy. Just because they are dragon doesn't mean they develop the synergies. Aggron's one of my all-time favorites. Do I add an Aggron to this deck? So that'll put me at 14 Pokemon. And that's starting to put the squeeze on how much energy and trainers I can have. I mean, I might need to start dropping some of my, like, weird, energies for my Dark Boys. What is it? Giga Hammer, Geotex? No, that's just different art. God, there's so many Metagross options. Like Rod. It's heat proof. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponents. Fire Pokemon. Weakness, fire. Rude. Celesteela. Oh. Love Ultra Beast. God, there were Steel type Ultra Beast. Main prize card is exactly 6. His attack can be used for 1 metal. Okay, so if I get Celesteela, okay. If you get Celesteela off at the beginning of... God, that's 5 energy. That's so much. Estrogen prize cards face up. Remain face up for the rest of the game. 30 more damage for each energy in your Pokemon retreat cost. Okay. Moon Press. Cobalion. Guard Press. 30 less damage from attacks. I said I was gonna sign off like 30 minutes ago. Lost in the card sauce. Clutch. Next turn. Pokemon can't retreat. Can't use Sky Hurricane. Lustrous Body effects of your Pokemon and abilities done to this Pokemon. Solgaleo is an option. Solgaleo is a stage 2, though. You have to evolve it from the Cosmogs. Ultra Road. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Let's Steel Strike. Two basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Pokemon in play have no weakness. Just add all of them. Heal all damage for all of your Pokemon. Do I? It's really cool. I can't afford it though. This shit I don't own. That's probably. Oh, it's $7.50. I have room for one more, but do I want that? I'm not sure. Metal energy attached to no weakness. Rising Dash is the Armor of the Sun. If you have Lunala in play, your Sokolite Lunala is 50 less the damage. You can't do it. You can't stack it. The Pokemon on your bench, but switch it with your active. Okay. Solio can run in. Hi, Lily. Oh, it's an anniversary one. Cute. Hi, Dialga. Time Bellow. Draw a card. It's another EX. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Rewind time. It's rewind time. Ooh. Ugh. The choke potential. And if he's discarding energy, then I'm pulling it out of the discard pile again. Because then you can just go in a loop. You could do rewind time. I mean, but then you're like doing it every other turn. And that does. Run back time. Evolve Pokemon. Devolve it! By putting the highest stage evolution card in the opponent's hand. Oh. God. All the time bullshit that Dialga can get up to creates for some really cool card gimmicks. A lot of these are about pulling metal out of your discard pile. Let's turn up our prize cards with opponents. That is 250 damage. We give a damn though. Skeledirge. That's Terra Skeledirge, though. Berserker! Feeling fine. Draw 3 cards. 20 damage for each card in your hand. Stunfisk. Metal Skin. Gets 20 HP for each metal card attached. Just drop with damage by attack. Put helmet. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 12. Oh, that's evil. I love it. Oh, you can do Genesect. Draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. This isn't a Fusion Strike deck. I would need to build around Fusion Strike. There's a Pokemon tool attached. Opponent can't play any Ace Spec cards. It's the Ace Discourse ability. Oh no! Double Drive. This Pokemon man has 2 Pokemon tool. Loses his ability. Just have a tool. Okay. Interesting. Goldango. Oh, that's full art option. Draw cards. There's Kartana. Divine Paper. He's slashing a building in half. Nice, nice. Ooh, Kartana GX. Discard special energy from one of your Pokemon. This will be a hard counter to me because I use a fuck ton of special energy in that one other deck. Agirna! Lucario and Melmetal. Steel Fist. And shuffle your deck. Metal Impact. Oh, that's a third of less damage. Your opponent's attacks. At least one extra energy attached, in addition to the cost. Discard all energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So it fortifies you a little bit. Metal VMAX. VMAX Juggernaut. Each extra metal energy attack more than 120 damage this way. To be fair, 280 is a fuck ton of damage. Arm charges metal energy. Metabolize. Oh, he's also stage 1, you have to evolve it from a Meltan. Hi, Origin Dialga. I do not like Palkia and Dialga's origin forms. I think they look stupid. They look like unpainted plastic figurines. They messed up the textures on a few of them, and that bothers me. Some of the cards make them look marginally better, and I appreciate that, but still, meh. Fuss about that. The metal on discard pile of it. Okay, that's that. The V-Star. 20 more damage for each metal attach. Star Chronos. Take another turn after this one. That's a second Dialga that can take 2 turns in a row. But only once in a whole game. The Pokemon doing special energy. Hearts. Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Okay. Next, Steel Spike. Statica. Looks really good in red on this card. I know he only does that when he's angry, but I think that's neat. I think it makes it look appropriately menacing. Ultra Beasts take 10 less damage. Okay. Ton Stomp. 50 more damage for each prize card you have taken. Okay, so that is for when you're on a roll. Session of the Union. Big Doggy. Doggy. Battle Legion. By each of your bench Pokemon. This weakness. Oh, cute. Calling. This. I think I might just go for. As far as basic mods, I do think it's important for me to be able to play shit straight out of my hand, not rely too much on evolved form. So maybe adding the. Maybe adding Aggron isn't the right call, because I already have Beldum, Metang, Metagross, Frigibax, Arctibax, Excalibur, Bronzor, Bronzong. That's 3 evolution lines. That's a lot of evolving that needs to happen. Radiant Jirachi! So, that shader makes it hard to read. Astral Mistborn, Sugariba. Both of them are okay. That's a little bit too lucky. It's knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them in your hand. Okay. It's very sacrificial, luck-based type of thing. Oh, it's 4 more damage kind of knocked out. Oh god. Strike down indeed. So, like, did I like the Genesects? Did I like the Zacians? I'm gonna grab that Celesteela. With Moonraker. Moonraker, wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style someday. I like the ultra wormhole in the background, that's cool. So as far as like pulling energy, Aurora. Woo! I discard to one of your Pokemon only if only discard another. Provides every type of energy while only one energy at a time. It can be attached to any Pokemon. But the limitation is you have to discard something from your hand. Beast energy. Ultra Beast provides every type of energy, but only provides one energy at a time. 30 more damage. Let's active Pokemon. More than... Can I zoom in, please? Okay. I would like to zoom in. Can't really read the text. Can't have more than one Prism card with the same name in your deck. The Prism Star card would go to the discard pile. Put it in a Lost Zone instead. I don't know what to do about the Lost Zone. Metal. Metal has no weakness. Okay, that's fun. I do have some gimmicky things that are type specific. I'll probably put this in my... Oh, I don't own it. That's the thing. Actually, look at the shit I own. And I don't actually own that many gimmicky energies as far as reversal energy. Okay, trainer cards. Energy. You're pulling shit from my deck. Discard pile into your deck. I want to grab stuff from my deck. Brock's training. Neat. That's only relevant to Ancient Mons. Energy Search Pro. Any number of basic energy cards. Different types, reveal them and put them into your hand. Could I theoretically draw my entire deck's worth of energy? Obviously, you have to get very lucky, and you'd have to do things like... Oh, Curiouser and Curiouser. I already lose track of it. God damn it. That's tarot related. Okay. Yeah, the order got screwed around. It looks a little different. Brock's training. I must have, like, changed the sorting. Oh no, they're just down here again. I just scrolling. Scrolling. 5 stadium, 4 bench Pokemon. 5 or more bench Pokemon, they may discard bench. Discards first. More than one effect. Changes the number of bench Pokemon allowed. Use a smaller number. That seems a little arbitrary. Defiance Band. Attacks 3 more damage. Dragon Talon. The Dragons are active Pokemon is damaged by an opponent's attack. Even if that Pokemon is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. I want it. There's only one dragon it can be attached to, but... it would necessarily make Arceus a very big target. Do I have any... I have some options. Right, I did earn... I'm not sure if I earned it. I think I just got it as a gift. A shiny Eevee. Hey, Arceus sleeves kind of give away the game, doesn't it? Let's see what I have. Coins. Red icy belts. Eternatus. Hey, a Veltal coin. I like it. It's a bit... It's a little bit nonsensical, but I can deal with it. I need some more basic Pokemon. A filter for basic. Filter for water and steel. Stuff I own. Clear. Basic. 505. And to clear all my other shit. Nope. Steel. Oh, hang on. Oh, those are... I was going by resistance. Never mind. Energy type. What other basic boys do I own? Personally. Hopsassian EX is generally... really solid. Oh, wow. I only have the one tag team. Oh, I own this Registeel. So I think I saw it in a Tumblr post where someone was like, wrote up what the Registeel was thinking in response to the Ether Foundation employee. If Regice is on your bench, what is this Pokemon? Ooh! Fascinating synergy. Actually, that does fit with the theme of my deck. Do I have a Regice? I'm not sure if I have a Regice to work with. I have a shiny Greninja, huh? Let's discard an energy card and they draw 2 cards. Too many discards to work with. I would need a Regice to work with to have this Registeel, like, work. Jirachi! Damage cannot be placed on your bench Pokemon effects of attacks used by your Pokemon. Opponent's basic Pokemon. Okay, so it only protects from basic Pokemon. But in my experience, the stuff damaging benched Pokemon is from... I mean, legendaries can do it sometimes, and they're basics. But, it does mean they have to actually work to evolve them. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Which one of you fuckers lets me slurp up my entire deck? Was it the Ace Spec? Right, it was an Ace Spec card, I think. Yeah, Energy Search Pro. Any number of basic energy cards of different types. Can it really just let me grab the whole thing? know what... There has to be a really specific strategy to make this card worthwhile, because it only seems like... I mean, it lets you discard a card without, letting them take the prize card. And if they've taken a fuck ton of damage, then that makes sense. Put one Pokemon play into your hand. Discard all cards attached to that Pokemon. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. Secret box. The 3 other cards. Okay, now. Scoop up Cyclone. I think I'm gonna do the energy card Schlorp. I don't want to do double turbo energy. I do... Drawing cards is nice. I want to do Neo upper energy. Provides... do 20 more damage. Less damage. Well, this only works if you have an electric Pokemon to attach it to. Jet energy. Yeah, I like being able to blast a dude from the bench. Actually, what if I want to get a different type of water energy? I want a different look. Actually, can I... How many of these do I actually have access to? 'Cause some of them are, like, fancy. That's holographic. I like the polygons at the background of that one. I like the sparklies. I like that. Very retro type of energy. Okay. Kind of feeling it for this one. An exchange ball. $15 of each. Might be a little much, but... Nope, I want to steal energy, please. I want to look at the designs available to me. I like being a little weirdo without funky different energy cards. I like this one. It has like a metal door behind it. I think that's appropriate. And I think it's fun mixing and matching. I do have some room. There's 15 of each. Gift energy, jet energy, luminous energy. Any other special energy attached. Kinda like this as an option. Luminous energy. That's probably the only way I can consider using luminous energy. Just because I have 2 different kinds of energy in this deck, so having one that can service both is probably useful. Trainer cards. Yeah, I can slurp as much energy as I want. This is only basic energy. It means I can't grab my gift. It means I can't grab my luminous. It means I can't grab my jet. But that's okay. Bro, watch your jet. 100 damage. I don't have an Arven on the team. That's cute. Let's see. It's full heal, max potion. Oh, that's classic. That's 90. That's the art from the 90s. That's way deep. You do discard all energy from that Pokemon. That's a max potion. Moonlit Hill. Discard an basic. I'll have Psychic to do the discard. Damage. Do a Rapid Strike. That's Rapid Strike. Seabold. Now burn, but heal 40 damage. Switch cart. 100 damage when you evolve into VMAX. Cool, but no, I'm looking for. have shit to pull. I like pull metal out of the discard pile. Do I have anything to pull water out of the discard pile? Because that's... You grab that from the discard pile. You grab that from the active Pokemon you switch with. You grab it from the deck. You grab it from other Pokemon. You are card drawing. You grab from the deck. It'd probably be good to find a way to grab water from the discard pile. Each player reveals their hand. Discard pile. So I use dark patch to grab stuff out of grab dark energy out of the discard pile, but I'm not sure if there's a water patch equivalent. Maybe it's Pokemon discard pile. Oh. Energy retrieval. Oh, that's recycler. So if I have recycler, I have 5 basic energy cards. I do not understand the point of this. Unless you want to grab someone weak and then kill him again for another prize card. A discard pile into your hand. 5 basic energy cards from discard pile into your hand. Shuffle into your deck. Well, it is a partial water deck, so fishing it is. Shuffle your face down prize cards. Grabbing a basic Pokemon out of your prize cards is useful because whichever ends up as your whoever ends up in your prize cards is also a shuffle. Basic energy cards from discard pile into your hand. That's your max rod. I am slurping things with energy surge, and you can only have 1 A-spec per deck. That's metal. I have a Metagross that does this already. Night Stretcher. Probably discard pile into your hand. Old PC. Patch basic energy of a discard pile onto your end. 2 supporter cards. Hourglass. Active spot. Attach basic energy card from the discard pile onto it. Okay. Status Vitality. That's ancient. Whoa. Knocked out during your opponent's turn. Arhan, pull energy out of your discard pile. And then, if you do, shuffle, grab someone from your deck and then shuffle. 2 basic energy cards is a Pokemon VMAX. I'll have a VMAX in this deck. 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. This could have some synergy with Sada. If you, like, force discard your dudes. You do that. Then Sada's whatever. The one where you discard. I'm gonna... discard another card. Draw until you have 6 cards. Sada? Sada. Professor Sada. That's the Malasada. Professor. It might not be. This professor's research. It's gotta be a screenshot directly from the game, right? With just the official art slapped over it? Wait, can you only grab one per type? Any number of basic energy cards of different types. That's... I mean, you can only play it once. You can only have one in your entire deck. So it should let me slurp up every basic energy in my deck. More damage. 2 cards and discard them, then shuffle your deck. I have... Why does it say I have 13 of them? Because... I do have the big one. Gimme. What other do I have? There are full arts for all sorts of professors. So there's that. And I have 4 of the Sada version. And I have 4 of the Turo version. Sada, Turo. There's multiple? Oh, that's the holographic version. Sada, Turo. And another Sada. Interesting. I'm gonna do the full art because I like being a show off. Yep, discard your hand, draw some cards. Sacred Ash lets me pull all those. If the whole hand is Pokemon, then it lets you pull dudes out. So if you discard 3 Pokemon and then, like, lose 2 to a normal attack. Okay. Amulet of Hope. What is that? You only really knocked out by damage. Oh, interesting. Back to stuff that I actually have for myself. What's the Arvin? I'm a tool. I don't use tools. Not on this deck. Maybe some other time. What's Brock do? 2 basic Pokemon and 1 evolution Pokemon. That will be useful for pulling dudes into my deck. Fishful Baton. Ooh. 06 Machinations. 3 cards. Okay. Pokemon this card is attached to use the attack on this card. Necessary energy to use this attack. One of your Pokemon discarded at the end of your turn. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon discarded at the end of the turn, choose up to 2 of your benched Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search to go evolves from that Pokemon. Okay. So if I have a bunch of dudes that need to evolve, Machine Devolution. Devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution. Ooh! Ooh, that's mean. Each of these Pokemon. This card is attached to one of your Pokemon discarded at the end of your turn. So you have to attach it and then immediately go and evolve that on that turn. But depending on who I have in play. Oh my god, it's been almost an hour since I said I was gonna dip. Oh no. Struggle Gloves, Dating Nav. Shopping Center, player's turn. A tool attached to it into their hand. Okay, that's a stadium. I draw up to 6 cards. You discard 2 Pokemon, you can draw 6 cards, and then I can grab them with the Sacred Ash. Kinda like that. Will Dragon say anything? Yeah, it will. Okay, so it will count if you search the name of the energy. Top card protects your deck. Just one of them to your bench dragon Pokemon. Alright. Atticus. Opponent's active Pokemon. I should probably put Atticus into my Dark Boys deck because it's dark, but it's also between Slowbro and Sneasler. Could be useful. Cramomatic! Capturing Aloma. Search your deck for Mons. For funny little guys. What's Faba do? Lost Zone shit. That's like interdimensional nonsense. What's this do? More cards in the Lost Zone. I'm not putting stuff in the Lost Zone fast enough for that card to be useful. Hi, Penny. One of your basic Pokemon will attach a card into your hand. Okay. It's a little bit like Scoop Up. But actually, only for basic mons. I do like Pokemon communication, Pokemon conversation. Pokestop! Pokemon Go themed cards? I think I recall this being a thing. A little collaboration. May discard the cards, put those into their hand. Rare candy. Just stage 2 card in your hand that evolves in that Pokemon. I think this could be useful since I have a handful of Pokemon that have stage 2. Your prize. Ooh, shuffle your. Ooh. Put your prize cards in your deck and put stuff on your. Ooh. Now, Turo scenario could be used. I'm grabbing Pokemon from the discard pile using Sacred Ash. Grabbing Metal Energy for the discard pile using Metagross and others. Mostly Metagross. Yeah, I have to acquire Metagross GX, so I'm gonna have to grab a couple more rare candies. Exactly one more rare candy, because that's all I have room left for in my deck. Well. Oh no. Is that too suggestive? We're gonna do that, and I've spent way too long just fucking around, so I am going to sign off for the night. Thank you for everyone who hung out and watched while I futzed around at the beginning of the stream doing technical bullshit, and then watch me play Pokemon cards. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.